I had a childhood friend I hadn't seen in years reach out to me, and his father had passed about 18 months prior to his phone call. And he said to me, my mother lost my father's veteran benefits. And he couldn't, him and his sister had worked on it for about 18 months, and they were caught up in the red tape, to the point where someone in Veteran Affairs said, don't you know anybody that could help you? He called me. Now, that's way above my pay grade as a county legislator, right? But with the relationships that I have built, I called Brian Higgins, and Brian Higgins took care of it. And that woman was able to get her benefits that she deserved, and was able to stay in her retirement home that she loved. I believe that they deserve the opportunity, the same opportunity that we were given. And you're looking at a second generation American. My grandfather came here from Italy. Not my great grandfather, not my great great, my grandfather, who I saw every week. And I heard the stories. And the story was, at 10 years old, his mother put him on the boat, and he cried all the way across the ocean and never saw his mother again.
What year was this?
Oh, that's a good question.
World War II?
Yeah, he was in World War II. My grandfather was in World War II. So the exact year, I'm sorry, I don't know that.
I'm just curious.
And I heard those stories, so from the horse's mouth, and what it took, and the negative pushback being an Italian in America then gave him. And it's very similar. The names that he was called are the names that we're calling today, and that's sad. Public safety's got to be number one. Funds have to be available for public safety. The second is infrastructure. When I was on the town board, we did the largest sewer project in New York State. It took years. But you have to keep paving roads, you have to keep putting water lines in and sewer lines. Now, that second subject we used to call isn't very glamorous. Nobody likes talking infrastructure. You secured millions of dollars for infrastructure. It goes right out the window. And the third is economic development. I'm big on economic development. You have to keep moving your community forward, otherwise your tax base becomes stale. And if your tax base becomes stale, your community runs into problems.